Hi there, Librans. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at June 20 through June 26. And this week, the sun slowly but surely makes her way out of Gemini, moving into Cancer. And for you, that's going to be transiting your 10th house of career and ambition over the next month. There's also a full moon in Sagittarius this week, and that's your third house of communication, siblings, and busy activities. So that's what's happening in a nutshell astrologically. It's still a very good time for you, Librans, a time for you to get a lot of things done because you were a bit thwarted at the beginning of the year with planets being out of phase and all of that sort of thing. And Mars, the planet of passion and energy, moves direct at the end of next week in your second house of money and self-worth. So that's definitely going to help you financially and make you feel better about things as well. I do think, however, that the main topic of conversation this week, which I've been talking about with everyone else, is the lack of morals, and the fact that our moral compass is not pointing in the right direction. I'm talking about the massacre in Orlando, Florida of last weekend, and how deeply that has affected me and many other astrologers who just don't get it. You know, there's no rhyme or reason why these things keep happening all the time, whether it's cafes in Paris or the airport in Brussels or planes being blown out of the sky by bombs. When is this going to end? And if is it going to end? The way I don't see an end to it. It seems to be getting worse. Blaming the internet and saying that the internet, you know, turns people into, terrorists to do these things. Well, how is this possible? This is something that has to be, talked about and recognized and taught in schools, that people are different. When you're not going to go to another country and meet a whole lot of people that are just like you. You're going to go to a different country and have a different experience and eat different food, and they're going to wear different clothes and speak another language. And that's what it's all about. And to think that, you can be born in a country and yet hate Americans so much, or be turned against them so much after living here for a long time, it's mind-boggling to me. It really is, you know, like, mind over matter, not thinking of any of the consequences, or really having a moral compass, as I said. So I think being a Libra, the sign of balance and harmony, I'm sure the events that have been going on of last weekend, though, 50 people and a lot more seriously injured for no other reason than they were in the wrong place at the wrong time, having a good time, is sure to upset you and confuse you, because you are one of the signs that really does try to spread the message of love and understanding and being open. And I think that that's gotten away from us a lot. And with the refugee situation in Europe and people not being able to assimilate or refusing to assimilate or having a hard time with it, I think that, there's got to be some sort of stricter rules and, education, and above all, love. Just everyone just has got to get along and not do this to each other. Mother Nature and the universe are not happy. I feel their pain. I'm in pain, but I've been really picking it up. And, once Mother Nature and the universe are unhappy, it often leads to natural disasters as a way of saying, you pushing it too far. You want this earth to survive, you've got to behave. And I feel that very shortly something's going to happen. So I just hope that everybody can put a lot of love out there, and this is the weekend to do it. Thanks so much, Librans.